Hello guys and welcome back to another SBC video. There are some juicy ones, so we're going to be going through everything. I'll let you know which ones to avoid, which ones to complete. Any questions, let me know. Do me a favour, let's try and hit 200 likes on the video. Subscribe if you're new, and if you like more videos like this, I'll try and keep you updated with all the content and stuff like that. But for now, let's get into it. If you want the cheapest FC24 coins to get ahead of the competition, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link down below and use code JambooUK for 5% off. Okay, cool. So we'll start off with a couple of the old cards that are still here. You know, we have this Bonucci. He's completed. He is actually really good. This is not an account I use, so anything that in progress, etc., just ignore all of it. We're just strictly talking about the players. We have Bomb Pastor here. Good card. If you're on a cheaper budget, that's definitely one you can have a little look at. We have Yaya Toure. I think he's just outdated at this point. There are so many elite midfielders in this game, just with better stats, you know, all round, which is crazy to say. Because, you know, in any other FC or FIFA game, whatever, you know, you'd look at this card and it's basically endgame. But this just really isn't anymore. It's crazy. We have Damari Gray. 5-star skills. You know, he's really quick, good on the ball, good physicals. Solid all-round winger, to be honest. He's one you could have a look at if you're on a cheaper budget. We have Kim Little. 5-star weak foot. She's only 5'4", which a lot of people won't enjoy having that in the middle of the pitch. But, you know, it's one of them. The actual stats of the card are very, very well-rounded. You know, she's very good on the ball. Passing's elite. Finesse shot plus. Incisive plus as well. It's a decent card for sure. We have this Quintero. 5-star skills. Card looks decent. You know, there's a lot of this sort of card in the game, though, to be honest. We have João Gomez. 5-star weak foot. Really good pace, defending, physical. He's another well-rounded card. The issue that I have, you know, at this point in the game, is it feels like all these top cards, it's all just the same thing, with just maybe a few different play styles and a different body type. You know, you could pull these stats, you know, off this João Gomez card off, and there is going to be so many cards that are just so similar. You know, it's just a bit boring, in my opinion, but you'll have to let me know what you think. We've got this card here, 5-star weak foot. It's a good overlapping fullback. Again, I feel like I've seen these stats before, you know, on another card. But we have this Grealish, 6'2", 5-star weak foot. Very, very well-rounded. If you're on a cheaper budget and you need a box-to-box midfielder, this could be that guy, for sure. He looks very good. Bruiser plus, which I like as well. We then have Sinistera. 5-star skills. Again, you know, not much to say. There's a lot of this sort of card in the game. Josh Sargent. 5-star weak for the issue you're going to have here is, you know, like the championship and stuff, unless these get different chemistry, which I'm not aware if they do or not, but, you know, this card just actually doesn't look that great. You know, it's not bad, but there's better options in the game, like, for sure. We have Nandez here. He's a centre mid with 5-star weak foot. Very well-rounded stats. High. You're looking at a decent box-to-box midfielder here. He's only 5'8", but he's rapid. You got the slide tackle there, anticipate, intercept. It's a decent, well-rounded card for sure. We have Francisco Conchal. Again, has the skills, great pace. You know, shooting and passing are good. He's good on the ball. Technical plus, which is always nice. Trickster, which is a waste, sadly. It's just not a playstyle plus that you ever want. You know, you'd rather a playstyle plus go on somewhere a lot more worthwhile. But, you know, the card isn't awful by any means. We go on to this guy, Bijol. 6'3", 90 pace centre-back. Now, the card looks insane, but I know there's a lot of centre-backs like this out at the minute. You think even, you know, the likes of Konate, for example, you know, very, very common. I'd be interested to hear your guys' thoughts, you know, on what I was saying about the cards just all being the same. Because I feel like that is what this is. And it's just, I don't know. It makes it a bit boring for me. But let me know what you think. We've got Pacho here. 6'1". I mean, he's decent. But again, you know, we've seen it all before. We have Royce. This is an interesting card still. 5-star skills. You know, he actually has some very elite stats. It's a shame about that sprint speed, but, you know, you can whack a hunter or whatever on there. Great on the ball, physically good. This is a very good meta card. You will get some use out of him, definitely. We have Montiel here. Probably one of the best fullbacks in the game. Obviously, can get upgrades as well. You know, he's got the 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, great pace. You know, that shooting is important for an overlapping fullback as well. And he actually does have that. So, the clinical finishing is there. He's good on the ball, defending, physically elite. Doesn't have any of the aerial or heading stuff, which is a bit of an issue if you're playing someone who's playing like a rat. But what can you do? Whipped pass, technical plus, relentless. And that is the normal cards. We'll quickly go through to the icons because there are some really good ones. We've got this Mateus here. I've been asked about this card. I don't really know where you'd play him at this point in the game because, yes, like, you could put him in midfield and have a really decent box-to-box, but you look at, like, that dribbling, agility and stuff, and even the strength for this point in the game and mixed with his height. It's just not really it anymore. Honestly, I would avoid that card, personally. We have Lam. Again, like, I don't... This card at this point in the game, honestly, just isn't good enough. He's not good enough as an overlapping fullback because he doesn't have the raw pace, the finishing, or just the all-round like physicality to do it, to get up and down. He's just not got that. He doesn't have good enough play styles either. It's one you'd avoid. We have Raul here. 5-5. This is a decent card for sure. Especially if you're someone who's on like a bit of a cheaper budget. Because if you look at the requirements here, the highest you're getting is a 90. And then other than that, it starts chilling out a little bit. And I think this is like, you know, if you're on a bit of a lesser team, that's a serious card. The 5-5 is big. You know, you get that pace up a little bit. Maybe an engine or something like that. Very decent. Finesse shot plus. Yeah, that's a good value card. We have R9. Is normal. Still very good. Like, he does things that other players who are much higher rated can't do. Still. He is just that guy. And then we get on over here where it gets very interesting. So we have the Seedorf. 5-star weak foot. This is a very, very good, like, attacking / box-to-box centre mid. You can start him there, which is good. Finesse shot plus, dead ball, pinged pass, technical. Serious player, this. Serious player. Especially if you're someone who's playing on old gen. This is like your perfect midfielder right there. We then have Wayne Rooney, who we're going to end the video on. This, to me, looks like a top card. If England can sort themselves out, we all watched yesterday, by the way. What that Bellingham goal. Like, what am I actually seeing from England, by the way? What is going wrong with our team? I have no idea what's going on, but we somehow scraped through. But anyway, 5-star weak foot. He's got the skills, you know, blistering pace, clinical, passing's elite. He's great on the ball, elite physicals as well. Finesse shot, power shot, dead ball, long ball. See, the playstyle pluses on this card, bar finesse, are like a little bit of a waste in my opinion. But the card is still insane. He's got 10 play styles, you know, rapid there, first touch, relentless, Travella. It's a great card. I think this is one that I would be looking to complete. Is there a way that he can... I was trying to see if there's a way he can get the 5-star skills. Like, you'll have to let me know, but if he gets, like, an extra playstyle plus and then a rating like upgrade, this card could be insane. But if he was 5-5, it would make it all so much better. But that is a card I would be looking at doing. I think it's overpriced, but at this point in the game, it's like, why not? You know, that is a very usable Wayne Rooney, like, for sure. But guys, we're gonna wrap it up. Appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe if you're new. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I'll catch you on the next one, and peace.